Isaac was not a little kid when they went up Mount Moriah. He was a teenager, strong enough to hold his dad's hands and tie them up. He was not a kid. But Isaac was raised by his father to understand that God speaks and his father hears the voice of the father. So when he told his son, he didn't tell him until he went up and then began to tie his hands. In fact, on the journey, the son asked, "Where is the sacrifice?" He says, "God will provide." But when he goes up, he builds the altar, and even while he's building, he doesn't tell him. But then he begins to tie him up. And Isaac lies down to be sacrificed. Can you imagine? A young man who is strong enough to overthrow his dad and kick him around because he was 100 plus. He is lying down in total submission and letting his dad kill him and burn him. Just let that sink in your heart. And then while that happened, he was witnessing a miracle because God provided for him a ram caught in the thicket. Now fast forward now, come into the place of Gerar. It's a land of famine. And in the land of famine, God says, "Stay here." Isaac already knew and understood and experienced God's provision on the top of a mountain. So when God said, "Stay here, I will be with you," he knew God would keep his word. But all this was established in his heart because he saw his father model it. Come on now. Amen. So Isaac grew up in that house, and Isaac understood what it was to hear the voice of God. Remember, he was raised in a house where he knew his father heard the voice of God. So when Isaac grows up, he hears the voice of God. And then Jacob comes along. Jacob has an experience with God, and Jacob says, "Lord, if you will take care of me when I go to this new nation where under my uncle, if you will provide for me there, I will return a tithe." Where did he get all this from? This was being modeled in the house.